Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a farmer stand haul from farmers that are all around me. Literally super close, like 2 minutes one way, 3 minutes another farmer, 5 minutes another farmer, and the one that I always talk about, which is Drashers, which is probably about 15 minutes away from me by car. But I have farmers all around me because I am so close to the farms, and yet I'm only 5 minutes up the hill from the city. So I got the best of both worlds. So, um, hubby had an appointment today, and first physical therapy and this and that. And when he got home, I didn't go with him. He asked me if I wanted to go. I said no. I didn't want to go this time. It's just too hot sitting out in the car waiting for him. I mean, I could go in the building, but they don't have comfortable seats for their patients or people that's waiting for a patient to get done. They're kind of hard, and I get fidgety. So anyway, they were a little softer, I wouldn't mind. But anyway, and if it wasn't so hot out, I would have went outside and walked around. And there's benches outside, but it was just too damn stinking hot to sit out there. So anyway, I stayed home. I was on my nice comfy couch waiting and doing some odds and ends while he was gone in the house. I was running the vacuum. I dusted a little bit while he was gone, and then I just sat down on the comfy couch. So anyway, when he got done, he rang me and told me he was very close to home, and I went out to meet him, so he didn't have to come in the house and la la la. No, I just jumped right in the car and we went. My husband had to take care of something else, and then there's a farm stand, just a regular farm stand, coming out from their farmland in Deeper, right along this major route that I live, 93. It's State 93. People put up stands, along the highway, and there's one. It's like 2 minutes down the street. I went over there to check. Well, their stuff was nice looking. It was nice looking, but they want an awful lot of money for their produce. So we went through another side road, got off 93, and went on one of the side country roads again. And we stopped at a stand I've never been at. I know it's there, I just never stopped until today. And I'm going to show you what I got. But I have to show you what I got from Drashers again. I got these about 2 days ago when I went over to Drashers. This eggplant. I'm not eggplant. Squash. The butternut squash. Drashers had round squash. It's like green like a ball. I don't know anything about that one. I mean, I've never ate it. I don't know what you really do with it or this or that. But the butternut squash, they had these size. Okay, now this is to the size of my head, okay? And I have a small face. This one was 50 cents. This thing probably weighs close to 3 pounds, 50 cents for this butternut squash, okay? Then, in another bin, it was marked 50 cents too, and I got this monster one. Look at the difference in these two. Now, this is already quite sizable. This is even huger. This was also 50 cents. So, I got two butternut squash. I'm going to make these with like this, sort of like the way you make a baked potato or a yam. I'm gonna cut them open, clean them, put butter in them, brown sugar, maybe a little bit of nutmeg, wrap them in foil and cook them in the oven. So, and then eat them the way you would eat a yam, a sweet potato, like that. I'm sure there's tons of other things you could do with butternut squash, but That's the way I'm going to be making mine. So I'll be using them as in place of potatoes for certain meals. I'm also thinking about cutting some up, cubing it in squares, and sauteing it with some other vegetables, and making like a stir fry with it to put with noodles or rice. Um, but yeah, both of these were 50 cents a piece, and these are monsters. This thing must, oh my God, this must weigh 7, 8 pounds. It has to. It has to, but this will not be, this is going to have to be cut down clean, frozen, and take out as I need. And this one here, this is probably going to be 2 or 3 meals just itself. This is a whole lot more meals. So, yeah, 50 cents a piece. Now, I seen ones down the street where I'm telling you today at this stand, not on the farm, the other farm road thing. I'll get to all those. But they had ones that were smaller than this, and they were charging $3 for them at this stand 2 minutes from my house on the main highway. But this was 50 cents at Drasher's. Okay, then when I was at Drasher's, I picked up more corn. I told you I'd be picking up more sweet corn. I love it. I just love sweet corn. I make it with meals, but I also make just corn, just one cob. I'll make for myself if I'm watching TV and that's what I'm snacking. Snacking on, craving. So I got 4 more right out of the field. This is not dry. These leaves are moist. They're freshly picked. I'm going to open one of them because I'm going to be using it anyway. This particular cob, so I'm going to be using it when I get off film. I'm going to be making myself corn on the cob with butter and salt. Now, I'm going to open this and show you how damn nice this wheat corn is. There it is. Look at how nice this corn is. Some people call this bread and butter because it's yellow and white. Some people call it peaches and cream where they live. But this corn is so sweet and it is so tender. It is not tough on the cob in any way. Love it. And like I said, I'll keep buying it. As long as they keep selling it, I'll keep buying it. Until it can't be, bought anymore for the season when it's done with. But anyway, yeah, really, really nice. Moist. These leaves are moist, they're not dry. If you just hit the right time when a farmer pulls his produce out of the fields and you're there, sometimes even the supermarket, if you just get in the supermarket the right time when they're just bringing it out and literally stocking it on their shelves, you'll get the good fresh stuff. Stuff that's been sitting there for days, the leaves start drying. And it's nothing wrong with corn, but the leaves. But this is the freshest you're going to get it. Right here. Right out of the damn field. So I got more of those. Okay, then, at Drasher's yet, 2 days ago, I picked up 3 more pumpkins. Now, I didn't get my big traditional orange, basic orange color that jack-o'-lanterns are. I'm still waiting. I'm afraid if I get it and I start cutting it and carving it, and there's all these methods about soaking it in this and soaking in that and spreading Vaseline on it and la la la. The weather is still too warm. I'm afraid it's gonna collapse, get mushy, maybe start getting fungusy. I'm waiting till it gets a little cooler to get that jack-o'-lantern. So anyway, I picked up 3 more for decoration for my home. I got this one. It's cushion pumpkin. It's called a cushion shape. And the color is a little darker, tiny bit darker than the color of a butternut squash. And I love this color. It's a pumpkin-y shade too. It's like a creamy pumpkin color, I would call it. But got this. This is quite sizable, but it's a cushion shape. This pumpkin was $1. This big pumpkin was $1 at Drasher's. Okay, then I got this one. This reminds me of a heart. Not a heart like that. This heart. The way your heart looks inside your body. That's what it reminded me of as soon as I seen the shape of it. And I love the color because it's kind of like, almost like it was watercolored brushed. It's got the nice, rich, bright orange in it, but then the lighter, creamy, creamsicle orange. So here's the color, and this is the shape. Just see, no matter how I turn it, any three ways, it looks like a human heart. That's what it looks like to me. But it grew in this kind of configuration, but it looks like a heart. It looks like a human heart, no matter how much you turn it different ways. This was $2, and this is quite heavy too. And look at how big it is compared to the side of my face. So I got this for decoration. Never had a pumpkin like that before till now. And I love pumpkins, people. I love pumpkin time. I'm obsessed with pumpkins. Real ones, artificial ones, ceramic ones, you name it. I just love pumpkins. Some people like hearts. Some people like moons and stars. I love pumpkins. And I love anything that you can make with pumpkin. From food to beverages to desserts. Now, I have to get a sip before I show you the next one. I got to build a little energy up to lift this sucker up. In my mossy oak cup, I got cranberry juice. Okay. Now I got to lift this one up. This one is very similar in color to the one I just showed you. But it's not shaped like a heart. It's got some other kind of weird pumpkin-y shape to it. But I like it. And this one costed me $2 also. So, this is this sucker. Look at the size of this. And like I said, it's the same color as the one I just showed you. It is not the true jack-o'-lantern orange shade. It's a different shade of orange. It is huge. It is big. And it is round this way, but not exactly a cushion cut. It's some other kind of pumpkin shape. This reminds me of something for fall, the shape. It also reminds me of Thanksgiving. Not necessarily Halloween, but I guess it could be. This sucker. Now, these pumpkins I showed you, obviously, they're also edible. But there are some that they're not so great for cooking or baking. But everyone I got here, but I won't be cooking or baking with any of these ones. These are strictly for decoration purposes. Yeah, and like I said, I love pumpkins. I love them. So those are the pumpkins from Drasher's. Now, in the corn and the squashes. Now, when my husband came home, like I said, from his appointment today, we went down to this little thing down the street, 2 minutes by car. I looked, but their prices were they were just ridiculous for everything. They were very expensive. They had pumpkins there too, but they wanted a lot more money for them. But even their other fruits and vegetables. So I went to this one that's before this one on 93, but you turn off for both of them. I went to this farmer's market. I passed it a million times in all the time I'm living down here, but I never stopped till today. And I'm not sure what the heck their name was. I can't remember the name of the farm. Something Hill, it was called. Something Hills Farm. Well, I went in there, and I got me some fresh peaches right out of the orchard. So, I'm going to show you what I got. I got 6 peaches for $6, $1 a peach. This is a monstrosity one. This is a extra large jumbo freaking fresh peach. This is so big because see that size? Do you see the difference? This is the biggest one that was in my container of 6 peaches. So I got 2, and this being the biggest of them all. These being more like average size. This is colossal size. So that's 3 peaches. There's 4, 5, and 6. So it's $1 a peach. So I got 6 peaches, and I love canned peaches, but I also love fresh peaches. So these seem to be by touching them. They're not mushy, because I don't like mushy fruit either. They're not what you call hard. They're softening up just so you can start to eat them and digest them that way. So I got 6 peaches at the Something Hill Farmer Stand. And then I also got plums. I got this whole big bag of plums. I'm going to show you it. It was $6 for a quart. I think that's what it was, a quart for $6. Fresh peaches. I mean, fresh plums. Look at how big that plum is. So, I'm going to count, because I didn't count them yet, to see exactly how many I got for $6. There's 3 and 4 make 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. There's already a dozen. Okay, and let me count more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is grown together. Look at that. It looks like a heart also. Okay, that was 7. Look, they grew together like a heart. Both sides. Okay, that was, let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a dozen. This makes 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, that's 24. 12 and 12 is 24. 25, 26, 27, 28. I got 30 plums for $6. And right from the farmers, right out of the orchards where they picked them. So that's not bad. $6 for that many plums. That's 30 plums. So these are also ready to eat. They're not mushy. They're just soft enough that, you know, they're not hard when you're biting into them. Just rinse and eat. However you want to eat them. Just eat it like that and spit the pit out. Or maybe you want to slice them in half and put them on a, how is it pronounced? Charcuterie board with other, you know, cheese and vegetable fruits and crackers and whatever. Okay, that's that. Oh, hold on a minute. I need another drink, people. I'm exhausted today. I'm pushing myself, but I'm very, very, very thirsty today. I just can't get enough to drink. Okay, then, at the same farmer's market here, the Something Hill, whatever it's called, 2 minutes from my home, on a table inside the farm stand, there was a table, it said free samples. The samples were these, and they are closed. These are these holographic bags. They're sealed. I have to open this to get the zippy part open yet. I'm going to show you what I got, because this is a big surprise. I got 2, and they're from 2 different things. This one has to do with Scentsy, and this one, I'm not sure what it has to do with. So I'll open the Scentsy one first. Okay, let me see if I can get this started to open this, because they're sealed. You can't get in it until you rip it open. Rip the outer part, then you have the sealed Ziplocky part right here. So inside, 2 different kinds. Inside we have the Scentsy Fall Winter Catalog 2000, where is it right here? Fall Winter 2024 Scentsy. And it's the catalog, and it has the lady, whoever dropped these off. I don't know if she lives at the farm or she's someone that just dropped it off. Figured, you know, people would get them as free samples when they're buying fruits and vegetables. But her name is on here, Debbie something. And I don't really like Scentsy products. I had 2 Scentsy warmers in my life. I've never purchased either. One was gifted to me from one person. One was gifted to me from another. I don't think they get warm enough. I mean, you could, and I think they're way overpriced. But anyway, I'll just give you a glimpse at some of this book of what this 2000 fall winter is supposed to be with warmers. So, like I said, this video is a little of everything today. Let's see here. Turn to some of the pages. So that was the first page. Here's some warmers. You can look this stuff up online even, or unless you have someone that you want to contact to get started with a Scentsy consultant. But that one is pretty, but I think their stuff is just way overpriced. And but I understand that's how they make their money, by overpricing everything. So then we got some scents here on both pages. The way they make them in their bars, and I don't know, are these little sample things here? You know, smaller things. I'm not sure. Let me look at that. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's a warmer with some wax and I can't see right. But here's some of their bars. Here's some of their scents. Let me see here. Other products they sell with, and different scents for different products. Wax. I know they sell some other kind of fragrance stuff like air fresheners and supposedly laundry detergent and all this business that Scentsy sells anymore. More scents on the next page. This is cute. This is all country motif, like a black truck, a hat, a country hat warmer, country boots, full size, and just a normal plug-in size. A galvanized steel barn. Different things there of warmers for the fall. But even if you have a country theme going through your home, 365 days a year, you can use it, just not for the fall time. Okay, let's see here what else they got. I'm just going to thumb through some of this. Here's some more that are everyday or country. Here's more country too, fall and country like stuff. A milk jug, a cow warmer. I don't know, is that piggy warmer here, and something there with lemons. It looks like a lemon pitcher that you make a drink in and pour, but it's a warmer. That looks like a lemon pitcher. This one here, more stuff. I've always loved this warmer. I don't own it, but I really wish I did. It's that metal galvanized ones. Galvanized, looks like a can, but then it has the angel wings on it. I've been wanting that warmer for a long time, but it's just too damn expensive for my budget. But I really, really like that one. I've been wanting that for a long, long time, and I still haven't gotten it. Really like it, though. I wanted to use it, of course, to warm waxing, but I wanted to use it in remembrance of my mother. My mother was the one, she loved angels. So, but no, I've never gotten it. That I would keep it out all the time in memory of my mother. But, no, just never got. I don't know, these are some kind of new plug-in things they have here with the liquid fragrance, and then these things are the top parts, the decorative parts. I don't know if the scent goes into those too or not. And I don't know if these are electric. I have no idea. Everything about them is on the page, but I'm just thumbing as I'm saying. Okay, then, like I said, other products like air fresheners, paper air, the cardboard air freshener. This is some kind of like plastic thing with the gel, and you stick it, I guess, in your car vents. And then this kind, and then the can sprays. stuff for children and babies, fragrances, all this kind of stuff, lotions and creams, everything that Scentsy has. And like I said, air freshener sprays this way in the pump kind instead of the aerosol. So much different stuff. And like I said, stuff for children, stuffed animals you can get the scent things to put inside of them, and keychains, everything's, stuffed animal related, and putting the scent packets inside. There's like somewhere that you open it up and you stick it in there. Also diffusers, all kinds of diffusers they have. Harry Potter business right here, the owl, and whatever that castle is called or whatever from all the different Harry Potter movies. I'm not in the Harry Potter. I know very little about it. It's not that I'm living under a rock. It's just I know just a few things and not a lot. And I never watched the movies. It does not interest me one bit. And more stuff cute. This is another cute one with the Winnie the Pooh. I like Winnie the Pooh things too. Okay? And then there's a lot more, but I'll be here forever. But this last page shows you lots of warmers. Look at how it opens and opens, and it shows you every single warmer that they currently have up to date. Right there. All these warmers. And then on the back of 3 of the pages of the big fold-out part here that I'm showing you, there's all these other kind of merchandise things and even some more warmers. So yeah, this was in this little free sample thing at the farmer's market. We got that, and we got something else here with Scentsy. I think there's a scratch and sniff thing or something here. That was what's in there. And then, let me just check, make sure. Oh, and this was in there. Another foil baggie. And it's got some wax sample in it. And then, of course, some kind of a Scentsy thingy here. And also, do you love free goodies? Host a Scentsy social. A social. And it's by that woman who's a representative. This kind of stuff was in the free sample too. And this big pack of Scentsy wax. Oh no, it's not. It's washer Swiffer. I thought it was wax. I'm so used to seeing their, samples that their wax is usually in like these bead things too. Just not the solid bars. No, this says on the back. I thought it was wax. No, it's Scentsy washer whiffer. It says directions. Use a scoop to measure washer whiffer for maximum fragrance. For extra large loads, use multi-scoop. So this is something you put in your washer. You put this in with your other detergents. Kind of like, those scent beads from Arm & Hammer and Downy and all that. This is that thing. I thought it was wax at first. Good thing I read the back. The scent is right here. It says scent. It's clothesline scent. So let me just open it. Again, you got to tear these thingies open. Got to tear these sealed bags open. Then open the zippy lock part of it. Oh yeah, it does. It has it's called clothesline scent. It smells really nice. It is a cotton laundry clothesline outdoor fresh scent, but there's some kind of floral mixed in with this. It's really nice. So I guess I probably have enough for 2 or 3 times in my wash. I'm going to wash some towels in this. Next time I wash a big load of towels, I'm going to put some of this in. And then I'm going to save some of it also for my big white comforter. When I go to wash my big white comforter again, I'm going to put some of this in. And I have to find out here. It says how to use it correctly. I imagine you put this all in at the beginning with your regular detergent. Or maybe you could put it in right before the spin and then the refill and then the rinse again. I got enough here. I can definitely at least get 3 tries from 3 large loaves. And my Comfort is 1 load by itself. It is humongous. My Comfort is a queen size and it takes up a lot of room. And it's solid white. Yeah, I'm going to use this now. But I thought it was wax at first. So that was the first sample package. That was said samples free at the table at the farm stand. All right, this one I have to open. I don't think this has to do anything with Scentsy like that one did. So let me open this one here. I hope you are enjoying this kind of a video. Where I'm talking about a variety of things here. And hope I'm keeping somebody some company and enjoying my videos and my conversation. All right, so I'm going to take everything out of this one. And we're going to see what's in here. Now, this one here says, the same woman's name as the Scentsy stuff, Debbie something. And it's about, same thing as that little piece said. It's about if you want to host a Scentsy social. So, I don't know. It's on a bigger piece of paper. All right, then we have this piece of paper. And we got these little tiny wax hearts stuck to it. So let me see what this is about. It says Candy Goodness. Candy, is that can? It looks like the word candy. Let me see. Or Gordy. I don't know. I can't understand this writing, the way it is wrote. Something Goodness. It says available August 12th. I don't know. These little things are, I'm assuming they're wax samples. They're little hearts of wax in each one of these little tiny bags. So the first one right here says it's pumpkin roll. It's pumpkin roll, and it's a little tiny sample wax heart. It says pumpkin roll is creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cake, pecans, and butter and spice. The next one right here is Berry Good Pumpkin. Berry Good Pumpkin in this fuchsia, deep cranberry red color. And it says that Berry Good Pumpkin is prize-winning pumpkin infused with sun-ripened berries and autumn spices. The third one is Hollow Harvest. It is smoked ambers and vanilla bean, flicker inside, and hand-carved pumpkin. And it looks to be a dark purple color, a dark purple heart. This one here now, the fourth one is Pumpkin Sticky Buns. Savor a bite of rich pumpkin and pecan drizzled with coconut cream. Now, they're heart-shaped. Now, I'm trying to get this with the glare. There's the heart shape of it, but they're quite thick. They're not puny on their thickness. Okay, and the last one is supposed to be spiced and spirited. Spiced and spirited. A delight in hearty pumpkin, brown sugar, and a splash of smooth bourbon. That's that one. There it is. And they're quite thick in size. They're not, little slivers. So this was in there. And also we got a little sample here in a little tiny yellow Ziploc. It's another one of those, the Scentsy wash whiffer, or whiffs. It's also in clothesline scent. It's another one. So there's enough for 4 large loads. 3 in the one and this one here. It says, put me in the washer. That's what the back says. And the front says that clothesline scent. So I got enough for 4 different times. And then this little Ziploc baggie, it says Scentsy Wipe. A Scentsy Wipe. Wipes that you wipe yourself. Well, Scentsy obviously makes wipes now. And this is in the scent Squeeze the Day. So let me see here. Open this baggie. Yes, it's a moist wipe. It kind of just has a clean, fresh scent for Squeeze the Day. Now, this is what these wipes look like. They're moist. They're soapy. And one wipe... Oh, there's actually 2. It's 2. If I tear this, it's perforated. So one wipe is half the size of this. And they're to wipe your hands, wipe your face, wipe whatever. Super moist, very moist, not dry. And Squeeze the Day, it just is a clean, fresh scent. So I got these 2 little wipes in here. Keep them in the baggie, that way they'll keep from drying out till you want to use them and see what you think of them. So that's not bad. I got 2 different sample packets, and they were free. There was more on the table, but I just took one of each of the different kinds. And, yeah, and these free items are there. So I'm happy. I'm grateful. And who doesn't like a free sample of something once in a while? So, yeah, that's everything that I got for this video. And should be having a food haul from the grocery store again. Probably in 2 or 3 days from now. I'm going to be going to Walmart, doing some grocery shopping. I have a list made of some things that I cannot not walk out of that store with. They're essentials that I need. And we'll see what else I can find. And, of course, I'll make a food video haul about it. So, I'm going to stop this video right here, and I hope everyone enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're just watching me for the first time, subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload new videos on all different things. Love to have you here. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos, and I hope everyone appreciates that I bring these videos to you. And, yeah, I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to go back in the kitchen and get me a little snacky with my corn on the cob. And probably about another hour and a half from now, me and my husband's going out for the evening. We're going to go somewhere to go get a beverage, relax, and take in some company. And take in some sight, too. Going somewhere where we hang out. Because once winter gets here, I don't think we're going to be hanging out too much longer outside anyway. So, yeah. So that's the rest of the story for me for tonight. And like I said, in probably 2 or 3 days from now, I'll be doing a Walmart grocery haul. So, everyone be good, be kind, enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and also be good. Be kind, keep your spirit up, and I'll talk to you real soon. So long, everyone. Thank you for watching, and your weekend's right around the corner, too. All right, bye-bye, everyone.